Welcome to IPOB Rapture Media. IPOB press release November 3, 2024. IPOB calls on Ndigbo importers and exporters to use Onne port instead of Lagos port. We, the global family and movement of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by the great liberator Mazi Nnamdi Okwuchukwu Kanu, call on Ndigbo businessmen and women to start patronizing Onne Seaports at Igweocha, River State in the import and export of goods. IPOB expresses concern over the political and economic strangulation policies by the Nigeria state that have frustrated the investment and development of Biafra Land since 1999. Among the wicked economic policies was the shutting down of functional seaports in Biafra territory, which includes Onne, Warri and Calabar seaports, but leaving Lagos seaports as the only functional ports. The consequences of such greedy and selfishness policy created a population surge nightmare and uncontrollable human and vehicular traffic in Lagos. The ugly situation in Lagos City and the ports therein has forced the Nigeria government to revive Onne port. Currently, Onne port at Igweocha is partially functional, though with some operational and management hitches that will be solved soon. Be as it may, IPOB calls on Ndigbo importers and exporters to route their imports and exports through the Onne port. We advise our people to ignore the state-imposed operational hitches, but to push through to break the state-imposed barriers by patronizing the Onne port. Ndigbo are freedom fighters in every aspect, including in business. With time, those imposed barriers will be eliminated by our consistency to import and export through Onne port. No Igbo importer should think that they'll shut down Lagos state ports or make the operations of Onne port very effective and efficient, like Lagos ports. Ndigbo are barrier breakers by God's grace. We should use our divine wisdom and make the Onne port what we desire it to be. The proximity of Onne port to the coastal and hinterland of Biafra is better than transporting from Lagos to the east. More so, the illegal checkpoints imposed by the Nigeria military, DSS police, customs, immigration, civil defense thoughts, and so on along Lagos, eastern region roads make it uneconomically viable to import through Lagos port. IPOB is calling all Biafran businessmen and women to bring their whole or part of their investment back home. We are poised to make our land an investment destination for the world, even as we work hard for the restoration of the free and independent state of Biafra. IPOB and ESN will work hard to ensure our territory is peaceful, safe and secure for our people and other foreign investors. Nigeria had meted harsh economic policies against Ndigbo and will impose more harsh economic policies against our people. We assure them that with time, Nigeria will regret their wickedness against Biafrans. We are warning you ahead of time to think home and invest in Biafra land, where your investment will be more secure and protected. Nigerian corporate and economic survival is not possible. Biafrans should be wise and make hay while the sun still shines. Do not say you were not warned. Finally, IPOB encourages Ndigbo importers and exporters to make use of Onne ports in Igweocha River State as a viable option against Lagos ports. We should not allow the state-imposed technical and operational barriers to outweigh the economic benefits to Ndigbo and to the importers themselves. Comrade Emma Powerful, Media and Publicity Secretary for Ipob.